Hey folks, and welcome to part 2 of my Rainbow Six Encyclopedia. If I'd realized how many views part 1 would get, I would have done something. Anyway, here's the attacker side. Keep in mind, I've had a ton of schoolwork leading up to and after writing this, so expect all of my videos to be a bit slowed down until winter break. With all that aside, please feel free to comment below any terms I miss or any terms I mess up. I haven't played Siege for about 2 weeks before writing this script, so this should be fun. Oh yeah, and Operation Burnt Toast dropped a few days ago, along with Defender Solus, the defending version of IQ. She seems really overpowered, but we shall see. Drone Stage. The first part of any attacking game, and arguably the easiest way to gather intelligence on the defenders. While the defenders are going through their prep phase, you can drive around their ankles, identifying operators and figuring out where their defense is strongest, and where you should breach. Try not to be spotted, as one bullet from a defender or any damage at all will render your drone useless. Mozzie, a defending operator, can also perform the equivalent of finders keepers. If he grabs your drone, it is no longer your drone. Now it's his. Ping. As I said in the defenders video, pinging is basically a way to point to a location of interest on the map, visible to your teammates. Super useful during drone stage to pinpoint where the objective is if you can't get close enough to scan it, or where defender sightlines might be. Breach charge. These are the best ways to get through a wall or similar obstruction. There are 3 kinds, but really only 2. The first is a soft breach charge, which are capable of only destroying soft walls. These walls can be damaged with fists or bullets, but a quicker way to open them up is using a soft breach charge. The other is a hard breach charge. These can be used to destroy both soft and hard walls. Hard walls, also called reinforced walls, can only be damaged by one of these. They cannot be detonated remotely like soft charges can, however. They just go off in about 5 seconds. The third, less important option is attacker gadgets. Some gadgets function as one of these 2 options. Ash has long-distance soft breaches, and Thermite essentially has supercharged hard breaches. Depends on the operator. Revive. I unfortunately forgot this one in the last video, but it's pretty much the same on both sides. As long as they don't get headshot, teammates will fall into a downed state once they receive enough damage. They can't attack in this state, but they can crawl very slowly and will bleed out after, I believe, 45 seconds. You can revive them to bring them back to 20 health, but you're completely vulnerable in the process, which is about 3 seconds in duration. I know, doesn't seem like much, but those 3 seconds can mean going from a 4v2 game to a 2v2 game if a defender finds you, which probably then means you lose the round. This means you have to pick when and where you revive very carefully. Remember, enemies will know the general location they dropped somebody in, so be sure to have some kind of cover before you begin the revive. I don't really have enough footage of just revives, so there will probably be gameplay over this as well. So saith the script writing me. Securing the objective. This can be accomplished in 3 ways, depending on the game mode. The first, bombs, means that one of your attackers has a diffuser. They must reach the bomb site, plant it, and protect it from the defenders for 30 seconds. That's a long time, but it does take 10 seconds to defuse, so it's still possible to win with all of your attacker teammates dead. The second is biohazard container, which is secure the area. Basically, if all the defenders are cleared out of the objective, the attackers can begin to secure it, which goes very fast. All you have to do is be in the room. It'll say objective contested if both attackers and defenders are present in the room, and the secure bar will not increase. The third and final is hostage rescue, which is easily the hardest to complete. There's a hostage located somewhere in the map, and you have to get to him, grab him, and escort him out of the building. This can be done through windows, through exit doors, and that's it. If the defenders shoot the hostage and kill him, they lose immediately. If the attackers do so, the same happens. There's a revival stage for both in which either side can revive the hostage. Pay attention to which side shot him down, because that tells you whether you should pick him back up or not. You can only use a secondary while escorting the hostage. If you get killed while escorting, then the hostage drops right where you died. Keep in mind, all these objectives can be completed automatically by simply killing the defenders. Droning. This is different from drone stage, since all operators carry at least 1 extra drone for them to use during the attacking phase. Also, yes, drone is a verb. To drone ahead means to use your drone to run ahead of you, to figure out where defenders might be, or to place a hidden camera pretty much anywhere. This is an excellent way to traverse the map safely. Once pinged, however, most defenders will move to a new spot, so don't always expect them to be where you pinged them. Fuck Solus. I figured I would include that now because I predict she's gonna be overpowered, and I don't want to come back and remove this. Electrified surfaces. Technically, this is a defender thing, but since it is so important to understand for attackers, I need to include it here. Basically, any metal surface can be electrified by select defenders. Electrified surfaces both deal damage to any attacker that touches them and are stupid. Any breach charge placed there won't work, and any gadget used against it will break or bounce off. Any drone that hits one will break instantly. So don't waste your items on these surfaces. It won't work. If you really need to do something to the wall, then you have to locate the source of electricity and destroy it. It can either be a battery placed at the base of the wall, like this, or a little spike thing clinging to the wall, or somewhere near it. Most often, it's just not worth looking for, so just avoid it. Deployables. These are different for attackers. Your options, depending on the operator, are as follows. Either type of breach charge, smoke grenades, which provide immediate obscuring of anything you want, flashbangs, which temporarily blind any operator nearby. You could still shoot, you just can't see. Grenade, which is a throwable explosive that is a one-shot kill against most defenders. Friendly fire is completely possible. And that's about it. Again, please feel free to comment any phrases I missed down below. That's all I've got for Rainbow Six Siege for a while. My next series and my next videos will be based on Apex Legends. Subscribe and hit the bell to stay up to date on my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day.